Hello, this is Calotron Plays, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Survival. In the last episode, we did a time-lapse of us clearing out basically a massive section under the dome, which is where we are going to be building in this episode. So before we begin, let me just show you, in my inventory right now, I have most of the blocks I'm going to be using to build this area. I'm going to be using mainly snow blocks, which I got from our snow farm here, as well as some green wool. And the reason we're going to be using green wool is because this first floor section we're going to have is going to lead to some farming areas. And so I thought, what colour goes best with farms and, farming and nature? It's mainly green. But the thing we need to do before we go down and start building is this chicken farm, this egg farm is really efficient, yeah? So efficient that we filled up this chest, and if we get in there, we filled up the hopper behind it as well. So what I thought we could do to start this episode is go and get up a bunch of these pumpkins, get us a load of sugarcane, and then craft up a butt ton of pumpkin pies, so we can use that as some really good food, as well as just clearing out something that really needs clearing up. So we have a lot of pumpkins just lying around, don't we? So we need to get more sugarcane, even more here, and a little bit more. We just have loads of stuff lying around in these chests that we're never going to use. And even if we are going to use it, we've just there's so much stuff, we're never going to be able to find what we need to find. But yeah, just get some more sugar, and then we can head over to grab some eggs. And how am I going to do this quickly? I don't know. What I can do is I can put the crafting table down here and just get a stack of eggs, then food, get a bunch of pumpkin pies, and just keep doing this. So, what am I going to do now? Pumpkin pies on the floor, eggs, then pumpkin pie, then throw this out, throw all these out, then eggs, then more pumpkin pie. And we're gonna have tons of this stuff in just a few minutes, literally. So let's go to bed, and in the morning we can keep making literally a butt ton more of those pumpkin pies. So I think what I can do now is, now I have enough space to actually be able to fit all the ingredients in my inventory without chucking stuff on the floor. So now we have almost a stack of pumpkin pies, just one off. Literally just one off. And I think we can make, 6 more pumpkin pies, and that'll be it. So if I go in here, pumpkin pies, and yeah, I've just run out of sugar. So can I just want to stick these eggs back in the hopper, and now we have an extra food source of about a stack and a half pumpkin pies. That is ridiculous, dudes. That is absolutely ridiculous. But after crafting up that many pumpkin pies, I think it's time we go down under the sea. After I've just got my jungle doors. And when we were doing the time lapse, I think I took away the jungle doors from the entrances, and that was because I had to take away the blocks from under the doors, so they would have just popped off anyway. But now that we've cleared out the area, what we're going to be able to do is slap down the white concrete underneath the doors for the blocks for the doors, and we can just stick the doors back on. So if I get in here, and it's a bit of a mess in here with the water. So if I place that down, and we can stop the flow, if I Push really hard. Come on, get through that gap. And door. Yes. That is good. Now we can properly begin the filling out of this room with the stuffs we need to. And yeah, so the way we're going to do this, guys, is this bottom layer here is just all going to be white concrete. And actually, maybe we could change this up a little. Since I have like a ton of green wool, what we could maybe do is we could have it going around the outside, like 2 layers of white concrete, then I don't know, like three layers of concrete, 1 layer of wool. Like, that might be a nice pattern to go with. So yeah, and as I say, this floor will be purely for like actually no, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough concrete. Yeah, this floor is purely gonna be for like what is it? Stuff like we're gonna move down the sugarcane. Like we're gonna move down the netherwort farm. We're gonna move the pumpkin farm, the farms, just all the farms we have right now. And yeah, I really underestimated the amount of just the sheer amount of concrete that we'd need. Yeah, like this is a problem I came to see. What am I trying to say here? I seem to keep making with this type of build, like with the dome. Like I didn't get enough I didn't get enough glass. With this, I don't think I'll have enough concrete powder, and I have a feeling there's something else we've like undercalculated as well. But yeah, this should be fine for this layer, and you know, this floor area I can always finish it off later when we get more concrete. But yeah, what we're gonna have now is like the next 2 rows are just gonna be purely the snow, because you know, it is something we can get really fast, really easily, and you know, this it's a nice white block that just kind of goes with the feel we're going for here. Like I want this to be like kind of sciencey, so it's got to be all high tech. And when you think high tech and laboratories, like labs, you usually think of like white. It's like pristine, where all the experiments happening. It's like it's always neat and tidy and clean and white, and that is what snow is. And another reason why it's great, I think, is snow in Minecraft has a bit of a bluish tint, and blue is my favorite color. So just to have a block, like a white block that has a tint of my favorite color, it just makes this place like, even better. And that block is not meant to go there. Oops. And yeah, when you use a shovel on snow, it breaks it so fast that like, you don't have time to respond to it breaking that fast. It's just ridiculous, really. And now that we've got up here, I'm just thinking, are we gonna have enough wool to do this? Probably, maybe, I don't know. I keep forgetting the large scale projects like this. They need a lot of materials, and I honestly forget that they do. And instead of calculating it, like working out like how many blocks am I gonna need, I just think to myself, you know, oh, we're doing a big area. This should be enough blocks. Then I go into the project, and like almost immediately I'm thinking, oh no, I didn't get enough blocks. Dang it. And then like I end up, you know, with like a shortage of blocks, and I have to leave things half finished, and then it's just not nice. Like you go into a project expecting to like get it done, being able to do it in like one go, and then you come to it and then you realize that, oh no, you didn't have enough resources, and so this is going to take a lot longer than you thought, and it's going to be a lot more frustrating. And yeah, I just tend to do that a lot, and I hope we will have enough wool and enough just general materials to finish this floor. And things aren't looking up for the wool, I don't think, but hopefully it should be able to pull through, and this farming area will look like as good as I thought it would in my head, because when you're planning things out in your head, they always sound great. You always plan them to look good, but then you get to actually creating them, and then sometimes what you had in your head is completely different to what comes out in the blocks, and you might regret the way you designed it or whatever, but after that you've kind of got to live with it, unless you want to spend ages tearing down what you've created in order to make it better. And you could tear it down, but that would be boring, it would take forever. And yeah, I definitely didn't grab enough wool. I don't think we're too far off, but we are off. What is that? We need I don't know, 4, 4, 2, 2, 2, 4. So that's 10. We were 20 blocks off, and I think if we went back up to the sheep pen, we'd be able to get enough of the stuff to probably fill that in. But we can do that. We can do that in a tiny bit. And since I didn't have enough concrete to finish this, I think a better solution is just to fill the rest of it in with snow. But this snow area is temporary. Even the concrete was going to be temporary, because eventually, for my base, the idea is I want to have it to be I want to have 4 of these floors. Yeah, wait a second. Where's the snow at here? So if I go in here, yeah. I see this really big area that I've dug out. I want to make this 4 more times, and that is going to be what our base is. It's just going to be 4 layers, and each of them will have different things. So the first one here is going to be all the different types of farms and stuff, and the next layer, I haven't really planned that out. I didn't exactly know what I was going to do after farming, because I don't think there is that much apart from farming to actually try and build in a base. I guess what I could do is make massive storage systems for the farms, or try and make some kind of cool systems or machines or something. But yeah, I want this base to go down a couple of layers, but I just don't know what I want to go inside it, if you know what I mean. Sometimes you spend ages building a massive area, but then you end up not having anything to actually build in that massive area you've dug out. And I was just wondering what I should build in there. I have the farm area, which I'm gonna expand on, but yeah, what else should I build, guys? If you have any suggestions, please leave a comment down below, because it would really help me out, because I'm kind of struggling for ideas. I think one thing we might be able to do is I don't know, fishing area, or I don't know, let's say, we could have aquariums. That might be nice, and we could just have squid in there, and since we want to keep them, we could just name tag them, and that would keep them in our base. And yeah, that would be cool, an aquarium. And one other thing that might fit with the aquarium is, I think there's an update coming out soon called Update Aquatic, and I think in that update we'll be getting proper fish. I know there's already fish in Minecraft, but the fish that are going to be in this update, you're going to be able to pick them up in buckets, and place them down, and I don't think they'll actually despawn. So you can actually have proper aquariums with real fish in, and I just thought that was a really cool idea, because nowadays in Minecraft, when you want to make an aquarium, like, I don't know, you get like a pool of water, and I don't know, you maybe stick some item frames in it with fish in them, and that's the closest you can get to like an item. That's the closest you can get to like having fish in an underwater aquarium. And like as inventive or whatever you want to call it as it is, it just doesn't beat the real deal. It doesn't beat like having actual fish. So I just thought it was really a cool idea of like the makers of Minecraft to actually include like real swimming fish that they're gonna have in the game. So yeah, and now we've got in all the wool. I'm just putting another stripe of blocks in here to fill it and make this area just like even more complete. Make it the way it's meant to be. So yeah, this area is like nearly complete, and I think since we have been doing like a lot of base building in like this, like we've been doing base building in this episode, like digging out the last one, and before that it was also clearing of the base. Like done 3 solid episodes on building the base. I thought what we might be able to do in the next episode is like take a break from all that and I don't know, maybe go on the hunt for a village, because I don't know, I just thought that'd be something interesting we could do. That it's not it's not like, it's not what we've been doing. It's not just doing the same task over and over. It's not, right here, like in this episode and the previous ones, we've been building off a plan. We've been fully planned out, and I thought, since we've been doing this for a couple episodes in a row, why not take a break? Why not make a change? We can go hunt for a village, and what are the chances we might finding a village? One thing you can do apart from just looking at the villages, getting some trades, what we can also do is stuff like we can be getting like carrots and potatoes and beetroots and a whole host of like vegetables and different food other than just like, I know we have like a range of foods we can eat right now. Like we have, like, as I said, we made at the beginning of the episode like a stack and a half of pumpkin pies. Like we do have a range of foods, but it's always nice to have like a bigger range of foods. Say I had, I don't know, right now we have like, I don't know, say 5 different options of food. Wouldn't you rather have like 8 options of food to choose from rather than just 5? So that was my thinking with like getting the vegetables and stuff, like, because in villages they basically just plant vegetables. Like apart from wheat, they just plant carrots and potatoes and beetroot, and they're all vegetables. Well, potato is debatable. Like, what is a potato? Like, I know, is it a vegetable or what is it? Because it's like, you use it to make chips, and chips are like carbs, but the potato grows like a vegetable, like from the ground, and it's just a bit puzzling. Like, have you ever wondered that? Like, are potatoes, are they vegetables, or are they like something else? Are they like I don't know. Are they vegetables? Or, oops, that was a mistake. Are they vegetables? Or are they some kind of carbohydrate thing that is kind of unhealthy? Like, really, like, if you want to say, I don't know, maybe I'll leave a poll up in the top corner. Do you think potatoes are vegetables or carbs? Leave that down. Leave that. Answer that. Answer the poll, and I just thought it'd be interesting. Do you think potatoes are carbs or vegetables? Yeah. So, just finishing up the edges here, and I know I left a layer or two down there that we still need to fill in, but there's one little thing I want to finish up here before we end the episode. And I thought, what'd be cool in here is I don't know, we built this dome to escape the ocean, so why not have a pool inside it? just thought it'd be a bit funny, We built a dome to keep out the water, and yet we have a mini pool inside. I just thought that'd be quirky and fun, a fun thing that we can make in here. Just a bit weird. And what we could put in it is just a boat. No random reason. Just have a pool in our dome with a boat. Because why not? Am I right, guys? Just if you want to do something, why not? You should be able to do whatever you want, because it is your life and you can do what you want when you want, if you're allowed to do it by your parents, of course. Yeah. Remember, yeah. I'm getting my words mumbled up here a bit. Do you ever, I'm kind of one of those people who, struggles to, make up conversation, and, often, if you're with your friends, and, I don't know, you want to talk about something, I'm kind of the type of person who just stands there and listens to everyone else having a chat while I'm thinking of something to say in as a reply, but I just never really feel like actually replying myself, and just kind of stand there awkwardly while the other people are just chatting away. And this floor is almost complete now. So, yeah, we're almost able to do that little weird pool thing I was talking about earlier. And, yeah, we're not too far off finishing this first layer. And, just so you know, guys, after we've done this layer, what we're going to be doing is, on the layer below this main area, we're going to have kind of an entrance way on each of the four sides. So there, and there. We're going to have entrance ways to different types of farms, and yeah, some of them we're going to have to manually work, I don't know, the wheat farm, and when we go to explore the village, carrots and potatoes and beetroots, and yeah, those we're going to have to manually farm. But I guess one thing we can do to, I don't know, speed up the farming process is use dispensers to flush all the crops to one area. So I guess, although you can't fully automize, is that the word I want to say, automize the farming of wheat and stuff, you can kind of make it automatic. So now we can do the little pool thing I said about. So if we go 1, 2, just trying to figure out the best place to put this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Then if we go 6 along, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we can just fill this in with our water buckets, and for no random reason, just stick a boat in here as well. Because, why not have fun? Why not just do something random for the sake of being random, right? So, as they see, our pool just filled itself in. And so now we can do the finishing touch. The piece de la resistance is just chuck our boat down in the middle. And there we have it. I think that should wrap up this episode, guys. Remember, if you did enjoy, please make sure to leave a like. And if you really enjoyed, please make sure to subscribe. But thank you for yeah. In the next episode, what we're going to be doing is we are going to leave behind our base, leave behind everything we have, and go out on an adventure day to try and find the village. So, as I just said a second ago, remember, if you did enjoy the video, please make sure to leave a like on it, and if you really enjoyed, please make sure to subscribe. But thank you for watching, guys. This has been Calotron Plays, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Goodbye!